It's the Lunch Show with Chad Summers. Fasten your seatbelts for the greatest radio show in the world, ever. And now, the host of the Lunch Show, Chad Summers.
All right. Welcome to the Lunch Show, everybody. My name's Chad Summers. I'm your host. Glad you could join us. September 20th, 2024. Let's jump right into the birthdays, shall we? We've got some pretty good news stories. Interesting, anyway. So we will get to those shortly. Gary Cole is 67. He was in Office Space. He was Lumbergh, the boss, Mr. Brady in the Brady Bunch movie. He was also Ricky Bobby's dad in Talladega Nights. Pretty good guy, good actor anyway. I don't know anything else about him, but he's a good actor. Also on this day in history in 2017, this is pretty amazing here. Puerto Rico hit by Hurricane Maria, causing $90 billion in damages. That's, with a B. And it ended 3,000 lives, too, which is staggering. I've survived probably 6 hurricanes, and that's just off the charts carnage right there. My goodness. We've got breaking news. Sean Diddy Combs placed on self-deletion watch while awaiting trial, but mental state unclear, sources say. Yeah, his housing situation is going to be a lot different now for what I suspect will be the rest of his life. They've got so much on the guy. It's all alleged at this point. You know how that goes. But I think we all know. That's why he will always be, according to this show, Shitty Diddy. Here's one from Reuters. Hezbollah handed out pagers hours before blasts, even after checks. So they did check all of these pagers and, I guess, cell phones for any threats, if you will. And they missed them because the batteries were laced with an explosive called PETN. I don't know what that is, but that's some pretty nifty stuff there. Holy cow. That's above my level, but I don't try to design these things, so I guess it should be. This explosive phone campaign ended 37 terrorist lives and injured more than 3,000. So I think that would be considered a success. And yes, it's pretty obvious that probably was an Israeli attack. So, yeah. I forgot who this one was from, but at a Chinese zoo, no pandas, just painted pups. That may have been TMZ. Well, yeah, they painted a couple big dogs to look like pandas, it looks like. Maybe this was the same zoo that they had that that bear that stood upright and looked just like some person standing there. It was really unbelievable. It had to have been a person. It had to. Oh my goodness. This one from Fox, Kentucky. This is sad. If you like them sad ones. Kentucky judge read rummed in his chambers. Local sheriff arrested. Charged in slaying. Now, we're talking about guys that are elected officials. So it's either that they're both wanting the same job type thing, or there's a woman involved. Yeah, that's my prediction anyway. We will stay on top of that one. I want to find out what the motive was behind that story there. But that's sad. That's terrible. I mean, both those guys are toast now. One's gone, and the other one's going to be in prison the rest of his life. possibly. So think of all the people that are hurt because of these guys. Jeez. It's so bad. It really is. These guys have families, you know? God dang. Mental weakness. Here's one from Fox. Coast Guard releases video showing Titan submersible wreck at bottom of Atlantic. You know, I thought they already retrieved all this actually, but I saw some of the wreckage footage and it's pretty sad looking. It's just, you know, what you'd expect, really. On Thursday, the scientific director for the company that owned the Titan testified that the sub malfunctioned just prior to the fatal dive. Screw it. We'll go anyway. Unbelievable. CNN, 3 Mile Island is reopening and selling its power to Microsoft. Oh, that's great. Holy cow. So I guess Microsoft's going to be powering its AI with nuclear power. That's the gist of it. And we don't even have to go. If you want to go into it, go to CNN and look that one up. And that leaves us with one story left, and it's a good one because that's how we roll here at the Lunch Show. Good news at the end of every episode. Always has been, always will. Before I do that, I want to say subscribe to the show. I mean, seriously, how hard is it to click subscribe? And it doesn't cost anything. We know this, so yeah, and click notifications. That helps always. We have new episodes every Friday. Should Tuesdays coming soon, but yeah, very excited about the show. Still plan on being here for a long time. So climb aboard and let's have some fun. This one from Good News Network. Long lost Diana of Versailles statue sank with the Titanic, but was just found on the ocean floor. This little statue is 2 feet tall, and it sat on a mantle, probably in a common area of the ship. So I don't know that for sure, but that would be my guess. But they just found it, which is really cool. I mean, I think it was bronze, but it didn't look like there was any growth on it, or, you know, I don't know if there's a lot of stuff. Like, I know it does rust down there. But I don't know, you know, there was no barnacles on it because I'm sure they don't live down that deep. So, but you would think something lived that deep that would like cover the thing up, but it looked like it was just laying there clean almost. So it was really cool. But hey, hope y'all have a good weekend. Be safe. No drunk driving. Until next episode, next Friday for sure. Keep pressing on in your life. Peace out.
All right, folks, that's it for the Lunch Show today. Don't forget to come back every Tuesday and Friday for new episodes. And don't forget to like, share, tweet, subscribe, friend, listen, email, and tell your friends and family about us. We need every single one of y'all. Thank you in advance for your support, and I hope you all have an awesome day.
You just listened to The Lunch Show.